Creating a landscape in SmartDraw is very similar to creating a floor plan, but with a whole different set of features and capabilities that allow you to easily plan out great-looking yards, gardens, business parks, and whatever kind of outdoor spaces you have in mind. To get started, select Landscape Design here to the left. You have lots of examples to build on or use for inspiration, from office parks and deck plans to yards with pools, patios, and gardens. We'll start with a basic blank residential landscape. The tools in the Smart panel are now customized to help you map out a landscape. To begin creating a boundary, click on the Add Wall tool and click once in your work area and again to the length that you desire. Continue adding more boundary lines to define your working space. Adjust these dimensions by resizing manually or click on the dimension value and type in your desired number. We added more right-click options to let you change settings on the fly. For example, set wall thickness, change a selected wall segment from straight to curved, add a wall segment to create an alcove from any point along your walls, and separate a selected wall from the rest of a room or landscape. Section off your landscape with different kinds of walls and borders by changing the shape of your walls and adding textures. Use these textures to indicate brick, grass, gravel, or whatever surface you're looking for. Just like adding furniture and appliances to your floor plan, it's easy to add lawn furniture, greenery, and a vast assortment of landscape features like pools, fountains, footpaths, and even koi ponds. To search for any symbols that aren't already in your library, click on the blue Search Symbols text at the top of the Smart panel to open the Symbols tab with a search bar. Type any keyword and hit Enter, or click here to search. The search results will be grouped by the libraries they were found in. Just select the object you want and drag it to where you want it to go. Either use the control handles to resize, rotate, and move the objects, or change the dimensions numerically, and use the arrow keys to get the objects just where you want them. The Text tool allows you to indicate what is intended for certain areas and to specify the types of plants, trees, and flowers that you want. Just click on the text button and type in the name, and use the arrow tool to indicate what it references. You can draw using any scale selected from the standard architectural, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and metric scales. You can also define your own scale if it is not among the standard scales offered. You can change the scale of any drawing at any time. You don't have to choose this before you start drawing. You can also add a scale-independent annotation layer. Add the scale, author, and other information about the diagram, just like you would in the page view in a traditional CAD program. This annotation layer automatically adjusts its size and position as the drawing area or paper size changes. You can also import any image to its own background layer. You could import a previous plan from a contractor or perhaps a satellite image of your site and use this as a guide in building your landscape. The background image will live in its own layer that cannot have other shapes added to it. Creating detailed and visually rich landscapes is quick and easy with SmartDraw.